Okay, guys. So I just made this, and yeah, I just made this. Thought I was recording it. I thought I was recording it, but I actually wasn't. So this is what you're gonna be learning how to make in this part of the tutorial series. This will be the first part of the tutorial series. So let's get started. New scene. Let's open up the background image. Not sad. Blah blah blah. My documents, pictures, right there. So this is quite a ridiculously good-looking guitar, and I don't know why I moved that over there. Now let's tab in, turn off selected to visible. Now let's move that down there, scale along X to move this one down, scale along X again, Control R, add loop cut, scale along X, move these over, move this one over, nope, okay, this is my keyboard's being very dumb today. Shift space to maximize view, and T to turn off tools, and N to turn off properties. And this is starting to look half decent, I guess. So in this tutorial series, I will be going over how to make everything in this guitar. The only thing is that this guitar doesn't have a whammy bar, and that's one of the reasons that I actually bought this guitar, because yeah, just so you know, I do own this guitar, and it plays quite remarkably well. Yeah, you think a Jackson guitar would not play that well on clean, but this guitar, it's really good. Like, the humbuckers on this are really good. Overall, this is just a very good guitar. For its price range, it's actually really good. Everything about this guitar is really good. I only paid 350 buckaroos on this thing, and I'm quite happy. It was either this or I would get an Ibanez, which is twice the money, and I like this one. I just really like this guitar because it's just freaking awesome, and it's quite gorgeous. So yeah. This is my first Blender tutorial or tutorial ever. So scale on Shift Z. Scale Shift Z. Scale Shift Z. Scale on Shift Y. Okay. I now know why it was not working. Because this is actually the 4th time that I have modeled this. Just because of technical difficulties. Yeah, hopefully this time it works. Because if it doesn't, I will be quite mad. Because after 4 times, you just don't want to make a tutorial anymore. But I'm pretty sure this is common in, like, with what most tutorial makers do, because I think I heard Andrew Price, the guy who made Blender Guru, He says he usually on his 4th try. That's actually the tutorial that you watch, because he usually screws something up, or something went wrong. So yeah. Before we do that, let's move this over there. It's important that you're using B, because if you just select it and then move it, the ones below it will not be affected. And while I am out in perspective view, we gotta scale this down a heck of a lot. It's gotta be sorry if I'm making sound effects or whatever, but yeah. Front view, which is 1 on your numpad. It's a lot faster than going to view and then front. Just trust me on it. Just do it. If you're on a laptop, however, then you can do that, because I do use a laptop when I model sometimes, and I think it is a pain in the arse. I really do not enjoy it, because it's so much slower. Just when you want to go into like the views, since this is my first video tutorial, or any tutorial that is, I haven't made it a written tutorial. By the way, I really do not like written tutorials. I just do not enjoy them as much as video tutorials. I think I just made sense there, hopefully. If I didn't, then you can comment on it if you want, I guess. You can be like, Ben, wow, you screwed up there. You can't even keep your words straight.